Hello everybody, welcome to the last return of the Obra Dinn of the night. I've been playing this sequentially since the first 2 or 3. I'm pretty tired right now, but I had to finish this off. We know where the last part is, but I want to just collect our thoughts. We pretty much got the topmen figured out, I think. But we still need some distinguishing between a few of them. I don't know if we'll get that in this one. Like this guy is either Nick or Timothy. We know that. This guy is either the one that is not Nick or Timothy. So both of them died there. We don't know who this guy is at all. But he says boss, so he's one of the guys who has a boss, I guess is the way to put that. This one was a little, we're no use, burn it quick. So I guess they were dying and they called that out. And then, what's his name? This guy threw a. This is the one that's mainly confusing to me, because it seemed to me in part 4 he threw the lantern, and then in part 5 he was the one burning. Weird. This guy gets spiked. This guy gets spiked. They all get spiked. I know where part 8 is, but it's not really going to clarify a few things. So do we want to make some guesses here? Do we want to guess Nick and Timothy? Because when we get to this one, stay back, it's already done for Nick. So we could probably guess that this was in fact Nick, because the other guy just fell to his death, right? Am I wrong in this? That's my thought process, okay? Which makes this guy Timothy, but it's saying we can't ID him, so let's hold off on that, maybe. But I want to. But actually, it means we can go to the Doom and find this guy, who is presumably Omid. Does that mean I've done something incorrect? We have Paul Moss, who was killed by a sword by unknown, so that's not going to count. We have Omid drowned by a beast. We have Nick speared by an enemy. Okay, so that's only 2. That means I haven't necessarily done anything incorrect yet. Once we get another full one in, we'll know if I fucked up here. So it says we can guess this guy, so I guess this guy. It seems pretty good to me. It says we can't guess any of these people yet, but that I can guess this guy. But it's a level 3 guess. This guy, who's standing in the back here, looks like looks like he's wearing the steward uniform though. So if he's, we need to go to the real picture here. So if he's one of the stewards, which it looks like he almost definitely is, they're all standing here and they all wear similar clothing. Then if we were to go down, so this happened and this happened, but I don't think we could go down. Well, we should pull this up again. We'll go through this before we hit 8, because I want to get at least 3 guesses in before that.
What is it?
So Nick gets killed. This guy's fallen down. He's gonna hit the thing. We don't get to see those guys. These are all these dudes who are gonna run down later, but we can't actually get below decks. Okay, that's what I wanted to validate, that we couldn't get down. So let's get out of here then. We still don't know why any of this is happening, if this is normal, why they start killing each other. any of that stuff, or what, like the captain and the first and second mate, and what happened to that mate that we don't know about. I want to go all the way down here. 3 was the guy who got spiked. That's 8. We don't want to do that yet. Where did this guy get spiked? Over here? Must be. Is it really? Is 3 really the guy who got spiked? Oh, we went down too far. The guy who got spiked up here. Which I'm liking that spiked term less and less, but it is what it is. This guy.
What's going on?
Stay back! It's already going to the neck.
Hey! Come on, boss! No, get there! Hey! Cat! Ah!
So the boss is saying no, get down. He says hey, catch. I don't know what the hey catch is either. These guys are just like the shit. Those 2. This is the Dane. So I think, yeah, this is where I could come up earlier and I didn't. So we have Timothy and Nick here dead. Got this guy. Necklace Boy. He's kind of hiding here. Excuse me, ma'am. So we'll get to see the results of Hey Catch, I think, next time. This door's open but doesn't do anything. This one's going downstairs because it's a coordinated attack, right? So I think the exit's upstairs. Okay, so he says Hey Catch, there's a boss, so they're one of those 2s, right? Maybe. Because I don't think any of the other guys are bosses. Part of that. It didn't seem to me part of that relationship. Okay. So then these guys get decapitated. So that spider goes down and...
We're no use!
So can we go upstairs here? Fuck off, I want to go upstairs. So... this guy got spiked, and then he's like, here, catch. And he threw an axe, and it just kind of fell down. That's what it seems like. This guy's kind of like, oh yeah, I did all the work. That's that. This is Omid, who's down here now, apparently. We don't actually know if that's Omid, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, this is the boss who got speared in the shoulder. And then this is the guy who kills the Dane later. We don't really know why yet. Okay. So that here catch thing is a little confusing. And then what's going on over here? We have the Frenchman and the bosun giving the guns, or the gunner and the gunsman. But no, we know he's the bosun. Therefore, that's his little helper dude. Who's this? This is the other dude from later coming up. He's actually here, present. It's good for him. Wait, is this the bosun? Wait, then who's this guy? Oh, that's Top Hat. Maybe he's the gunner. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Who's this guy? Oh, it's Paul and Pretty Boy. Or Peter and Pretty Boy. I can't ever remember them. These guys just get owned completely down here. Wait, was that the... Wait, I think this guy is actually a top man from earlier. From this. This guy. He's in 2 memories. Okay, yeah. He's a top man. He's one of... oh, wait. Further clues. I didn't want to guess, actually. I didn't mean to do that. This guy is decapitated. He's just dancing with her. This guy gets killed later. This guy's already dead. We don't really see him get spiked, do we? We don't really see that happen. Like, he's just... Yeah, there's definitely, like, this came downstairs and then started going to work on these guys, and we don't get that part. It's like, I guess because no one died, so we didn't get to see it. Is this all we have here? Okay. Not getting a lot of names, but besides Nick and Timothy and Omid, I guess. Okay. The next is this guy. Okay, this one's gonna... I'm curious about, because I'm really confused how... I don't think I need to listen to this. So he was burned to death, and there's just no... But they said... So, okay, it is the same spider. So he's got the gun from earlier, or whatever. And they're protecting from upstairs, I guess. These guys were decapitated, as we well know. They said burn it. He threw a lantern. I guess it did burn it. This guy's still got his big old gun. But alright, I'm gonna have to go check that again, because I'm confused on the placement of all this stuff. And this guy is already spiked. What? This guy just crawls off. The order of events here is really confusing to me for some reason. I don't know if I'm just being like dense or what. I think part of the problem is these guys are getting spiked, but they're not dying until later, so we're seeing it in a weird order. So this guy gets spiked upstairs, and he's clearly dead, because it tells me it's dead. We don't know when the other guy gets spiked. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. But yeah, like, so he sets it on fire presumably over here. So see, he's here and he throws to set up, and this is the right guy, right? I'm not messing up these guys again. Yes. So he throws it up and it catches on fire. Is this where Hoskett is? Okay. I think it's just like the closing off of things. So okay, this is right. So this is what's confusing to me, is I keep getting turned around because we're only seeing parts of the ship. So next thing, this part's blacked out, and we can only see, and this one, this is blacked out, so we can. So this goes on further, where to me it just seems like the end of the ship, but it's not. So it goes over here. It's on fire. So then we go over to this room. Is the next thing. So that's what was confusing to me, because I thought the next room was over here. So this guy is crawling. Oh, he does actually get impelled down here. I thought maybe he crawled from upstairs, but no. Okay, so this guy does set it on fire, and then it goes after him because it's like, fuck you. Okay. Got it. Got it. He burned to death. We don't know who he is. He got spiked by the beast. I don't think this is going to give us anything, but we'll go check it out. We will go check it out nonetheless. See, I'm already turned around. Spiked. Here we go. So yeah, so he threw the lantern from here, and then it came and it got him. So it's like, fuck you, dude. So like, wasn't there a person on this? And then...
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
So let's get our placement right. Hoskett and all of them are over here, I think. Who's this? This is Pretty Boy. He's like coming over here like, oh my god. Because that fight happened back there when this guy got decapitated. So this guy's saying, give me that gun. So Mr. Bosun here gives him the gun. What's he do with the gun? This guy's helping this guy. This guy's going below decks. The guy who kills the dude later. He's putting out the fire. Good old Paul. Or Peter. Whichever. Who cares? 8 others were present. Let me just make sure I got the numbers right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're missing 1. Oh, yeah. We never saw this guy go in here, did we? We just know he's in there. When did you get in there? We'll find that out later. So does he actually shoot him? That's what I was... That wasn't clear to me either. Okay. I think that's everything here, though. I don't think there's much else going on. Always suspected. So the guy goes, give me that gun. So then we go out here to this dude. So, by the way, this is over here. Important. Because my thought was that maybe that he shot him, but I don't think so, because they'd have to come all the way back over here to use that gun on him. Oh yeah, we're still missing a part, so maybe the gun comes into play next. Which again, I know where the part is, but since it's the last part, I'm trying to make for the last round. Secure the hold.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
See, like... It's the butt of the gun. There's the bosun. There's Omid. This is the second spider come down. This is the guy. He's still holed up in here with the top hat. Like, I just cannot tell what's going on here. Where's that blood spurt coming from? It looks like it's coming from behind him, but... So that's the bosun, right? Yeah. Not... Where's the other dude at? What's this guy doing? I think that's Omid with the sword. All the top men just go in with their swords. They don't give a fuck. Paul, Peter, whoever. This guy's dead. We also have this guy who helped him off. This guy who's hiding. Oh, no. Alright, I think let's do fucking goddamn. We don't see what happens with that gun, but maybe we'll see that next. It says I can guess who this is. We're guessing that he's a steward of some kind. What other memories is he in? First memory, perished in Soldiers of the Sea. First memory. Oh, he's in 4 memories just because he's crawling around. So why is it saying that I can guess who he is? Because that doesn't make any sense to me. Because, yeah, okay, maybe he's a steward. He's a steward. But presumably this is the other steward. So we don't know which is which. There's no way. Where's the stewards? Captain steward. Oh, and also there's a captain steward. Paul Moss died from a sword from either Leonid or Lewis. Should I just identify one of them? Really, either of them will work, won't it? Wait, no. We can finish. Damn it, I keep doing this. The end is what I want. Wait. Yeah. Please explain. This person's face appears blurred, that you don't have sufficient information. Their fate may be known and can be entered now. Trying to name them while their face is blurred would be unproductive. Carry on and pay attention. Faces will become unblurred. Fuck you. Okay, I'm not gonna do that then. I don't get how we could possibly, in what world we could know who this is. Unless it's Nick. No. No. I'm not even entertaining the idea that he's Nick. Alright, part 8. Part 8, everybody. Here we go. Make it all clear, baby.
Take him to the cockpit. Big left and keep left right.
Carpenter.
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Why?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up.
We don't even see that guy get stabbed, but I'm supposed to know who he is.
Never been on a farm, Charlie?
Mind your shoes now.
This better be part 8. I'm gonna be fucking pissed. What the fuck? What is this? Necklace boy. Oh no, this isn't part 8. This isn't part 8 at all. Oh no, this is a whole other thing. I don't want this. No one wants this. Oh, this is the guy that gets burned later, so there's that. It's telling me I can figure out who he is too. Paul or Peter. This dude who says who he is. Pretty boy. So I'm guessing this is the butcher. The butcher. What is this? Wow, this is early on. This is not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted at all. Take him to the carpenters, get him wrapped, and see to the last rites. Hit her here. One swing, get to the skull and stun her brain. Here, yeah, come on, before she kicks up. You all right there, sir? Charlie. I didn't even catch that. Charlie. Never been on a farm, Charlie? Mind your shoes now. So Charlie threw up, so presumably he's the guy in the corner. This guy is the butcher. Here, yeah, come on. You all right there, sir? Oh, yeah. Charlie. Get him wrapped up. A large cow slaughtered for its meat. 3. Murder. 10 guys are present. So is this Charlie? We're saying this is Charlie. Bosun's mate. Bosun's mate. The Frenchman. No. No. That's not him. That's definitely not him. Haha. Charles Hirschstick makes way more sense. Charles burned. Charles burned to death. Charles? Charles. Charles. Charlie, Charles. Butcher. Paul and Pretty Boy. It's definitely the butcher, right? It's definitely the butcher. Butcher. The butcher. Email. Bam bam! Well done. 3 more fates correct. Okay, this should prove some of our theories right or wrong. Okay. Come on, top man. Omid. Omid. Got Omid. That's another top man down. But what that tells me is Nick and what's his face is wrong. It's actually wrong. So flip back. This is kind of cheaty, I feel like, but Nicholas is actually Timothy. And Timothy is Nicholas. So let us go to the Soldiers of the Sea. Nope. You are actually Timothy. And you... No, it says I don't know who he is, but I know who he is. I know who all the top men are, except for the Chinese people. So we don't have any names for them yet. It has to be, right? Who are my other top men? Leonid and Lewis, who are those 2 jokers. One of the 2 jokers. 2 are the 1 jokers. One of the... Anyways. Then we have Nicholas and Timothy. There are only options. Okay, we'll leave that as Timothy. I feel like he's Nicholas, but maybe I have this wrong. Maybe he's not speared by an enemy, but I don't think it matters just yet. If we find Lewis or Leonid, a lot of things are going to break free. We'll see what's going on. Oh yeah, this guy. Is he actually dead? I thought he was like... they seem pretty chill about it all. But this is a whole nother dude, and I don't want to be following this, but I don't really have a choice. Oh my god. What are we doing? I'm supposed to be going to sleep. We're getting wrapped up in this shit. Fucking get out of here, spider. Fucking kill me. Fucking spider bastard. Fuck.
Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, not consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
Aha! The dock. Some dude? Martin? Martin seems to be doing all the work. The doctor's helper? This guy's dead. This is the guy from earlier. Next boy. Yeah, these guys are just sitting here, chilling. But they're carrying a guy not in a bag. So this must be after? Is this after? What? 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 Tell me what? The corpse was moved to postmortem. Take him to the carpenters, get him wrapped and see to the last rites. Well, same as the other fellow. Some lung disease. This is Martin, obviously. Some disease. Will it spread? If so, we'd all have it. And him, what are his chances? I gave him some laudanum. We'll see. Stop. Okay. So Martin's talking to the doc. And he says, same of the other fellow, not consumption made worse by the cold. And him is, I guess he's talking to this about the other dude who's chilling like a villain. So this guy, expired? Illness. Succumbed to a tragic illness. 7 others were present. This guy, he gets decapitated later. These 2 who are just chilling, they're just chilling. And this, I believe, is the surgeon. Surgeon. He's Henry Evans. And then he's either perished in Soldiers of the Sea. He gets decapitated. Right. Where else was he present? This is the doctor. I don't think he's the... Oh, you know what? I wonder. So the 2 ladies are... Jane Bird and Emily Jackson. Is there a Bird or a Jackson here? Bird or a Jackson. I don't see either of those. I was thinking maybe because he was dancing with her. Why is there like an unknown top man? That scares me. But I was hoping there was a Bird or a Jackson last name because he's dancing with her and maybe... But no, that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Okay. This is a long episode. Didn't mean to make it that. You know what? We'll end it here. I'll do another one tonight. Fuck.